Did you know that Sofia Vergara from Modern Family was forced to flee from her home country after her life came under an open attack? Her elder brother was killed by kidnappers, and her younger brother became so much of a threat to the US government that he was still deported back to Colombia. But why was Sofia Vergara's family involved in so much drama? How did becoming a 19-year-old single mother force her to open a multi-billion-dollar business? Let's find out while showing you some of her rare photos. Sofia Vergara, after Modern Family, became one of the highest-paid actresses in America, and there was no trace that she used to be the daughter of a cattle rancher. Her parents didn't see her big picture when she dropped out of school to pursue a career in show business, but frankly, even Sofia wasn't so sure of what she was doing. She was just glad that she only had regrets she could handle. Vergara, in an interview, revealed that all she wanted to be as a child was a dentist, but a day at the beach in Colombia would change everything for her. According to her, a photographer walked up to her in her bikini with offers of modeling and television work. Raised as a strong and deeply rooted Catholic, Sofia had reservations about this new job of advertising her body, but her Catholic school teachers were going to reassure her. With their permission, 17-year-old Sofia Vergara appeared in a Pepsi commercial in Latin America. Then she started studying at an acting school where she met actress Gloria Estefan. Vergara at this time was also handling a lot of modeling and commercial gigs in the United States, but she still refused to leave Colombia until a fateful day in 1998. Her older brother Rafael was killed in cold blood by kidnappers, and that was only when Sofia was convinced that she needed to move. In a few days, the young actress packed and fled to Miami, Florida, and that was how she became positioned for the deals that would change her life. Her first official acting gig was on Broadway in the American musical Chicago. In 2011, she was seen as a mean, manipulative woman in the Farrelly Brothers' The Three Stooges. From 2010 to 2013, Sofia Vergara starred on the ABC sitcom Modern Family as Gloria Delgado Pritchett. For her performance in this role, the actress was nominated for 4 Golden Globe Awards and 4 Primetime Emmy Awards. By the end of 2012, Vergara was listed on Forbes as one of the highest-earning women in U.S. television, earning $19 million in the last 12 months. By 2015, she reportedly closed the year with a total of $43 million. Life had never been greener for this Colombian-born actress, who was enjoying all of the best fruits of Hollywood. Still, she needed to act fast to maintain her status and relevance, and the first thing she did was step out of the spotlight. From 2015, Sofia Vergara became increasingly rare on the screens, and fans couldn't help but wonder what had become of her. In 2020, she made her comeback as a judge on America's Got Talent, and for the next 4 years, Vergara was going to be a familiar face on the talent show. People's Magazine featured Sofia Vergara on their list of the 50 most beautiful people, and Hollywood Reporter recognized her as one of the most influential Latin women in Hollywood. But don't be deceived. Vergara's story was not all rainbows and sunshine. Behind the scenes, the actress was a true witness to some of the harshest realities of life. From losing her brother in the vilest of manners to becoming a mother at the age of 19, Sofia Vergara's journey to stardom was anything but a walk in the park. At age 18, Sofia Vergara thought that she had found true love with her high school sweetheart, Joe Gonzalez. The lovebirds tied the knot in 1990, and they welcomed their son the following year. Their union was defeated by the rough tides of Vergara's acting engagements, and they were forced to split at the end of their 3rd year together. 20-year-old Sofia became a single mother, and this to her was the toughest job. Because of her son, the actress decided against getting married in the years that followed her divorce, and the men who found her attractive were going to suffer because of this decision. Her next romance came with all the action expected of a Colombian princess. From 1999 to early 2000, Vergara allegedly dated Miami club owner Chris Pacello. But you see, Pacello didn't just run a nightclub, he also had secret affiliations with the Sicilian Mafia. Sofia was lucky to have escaped with her head in this one, as 2 years after their split, Chris was arrested for the robbery and murder of Judith Cherntov. The following year, he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. After Chris Pacello, Sofia Vergara kept the door to her heart shut until she met businessman Nick Loeb. Things got serious between them, and by 2012, he went down on one knee for her and she said yes. However, they never met at the altar as their union was dismissed 2 years after they got engaged. Sofia said yes to Joe Manganiello in 2015, and for the next 7 years, it looked like a good idea until July 2023. The pair announced their divorce, and while they refused to give out personal details, it is generally assumed that they were torn apart by irreconcilable differences. Their divorce was finalized in February 2024. Sofia Vergara, even after multiple heartbreaks, has refused to lose all hope in happily ever after. She was recently spotted with orthopedic surgeon Justin Salomon. We were all convinced that she was attracted to him until January, when she announced that she was not romantically affiliated with any man. Not much has been happening in Vergara's love life, but all we know is that she remains fully available for the right man, of course. Sofia Vergara broke a few hearts to get where she is, and while a few forgave her, others sought revenge. A year after Vergara broke up with businessman Nick Loeb, he dragged her to court for something that happened during their time together. Nick was seeking full custody of the embryos created from his sperm and her eggs. According to his story, Sofia agreed to an IVF in 2013 with him, and the plan was to keep the two embryos frozen for future pregnancy. Nick claimed that his ex neglected the eggs, and he was only suing because she wants them destroyed now. Vergara denied this, reporting that she signed an agreement with Loeb that no one person could decide what to do with the embryos. After backs and forths in the court, a right-to-live lawsuit requested that Sofia consent to Loeb's desire to have the eggs implanted in a surrogate and have them possibly turned into babies. But the actress was not backing out on this one. The case was dismissed in January 2021 when a Louisiana court ruled in Sofia's favor, denying Nick Loeb custody of the pre-embryo. Sofia Vergara is known for a lot of things, but not very many people know that she was attacked by cancer. 28-year-old Sofia Vergara found a lump on her throat, and upon diagnosis, it was discovered to be cancer, thyroid cancer. And according to the actress, she did everything to not panic. Before her long hours in radiation treatments, Sofia reported that she tried to learn as much about the disease as she could. Then she went in for surgery and luckily survived with just a throat scar. "I was lucky, that's all I needed. That kind of cancer is very quiet, and usually you only realize you have it after it's already spread and it's much harder to treat," Sofia said. Years after her cancer treatment, Vergara confessed that she had not fully recovered from the trauma of the deadly disease. According to her, she checks her blood levels every 3 to 6 months, and she gets really scared anytime she coughs. All the actress has been trying to do recently is to sensitize people on the urgency of running routine tests against diseases like this. But even though cancer surgery holds such an unpleasant memory for the America Got Talent judge, she still admits that she is open to more time under the knife as long as it makes her more beautiful. "I feel like you have to take advantage of everything," Sofia said. "I feel like I'm going to do every plastic surgery that I can do when I'm ready." Vergara went further to blame her busy schedule as the reason why she has not worked on any body part. "I wish I had more downtime. I would have done stuff already," the actress confessed. "But because I'm in front of the camera, it's not like I can do something and then sit in my house recuperating for weeks." Left with very few options, Sofia has to make do with alternatives like Botox, which she gets in her neck and sometimes around her eyes. According to her, problems happen in beauty surgeries when people believe that it can make them younger when all it does is enhance their looks. Fans were a little taken aback at the actress's boldness in addressing personal issues like this, and a few judged her as insecure. But that might not be totally true. In the same interview, 51-year-old Sofia Vergara reported that she is really happy with her current looks and that she is just a little concerned about aging miserably. So this is why she endorses them all: Botox, lasers, cosmetic surgeries, and all the other works. The Modern Family actress also revealed that she compares herself with a few of her friends who are quite extreme about their opinions on these beauty options. And her glow is always different. As expected, this sparked up a few controversies, but Sofia remained indifferent. While we are yet to see her reconstruct a few of her least favorite body parts, we now know that Sofia Vergara would waste no time jumping on the cosmetic surgery train whenever her schedule permits her. Another interesting fact about this Colombian actress is that she's a natural blonde. She revealed in a recent interview that this was another originality that Hollywood swallowed. As a young actress desperate for a breakthrough role, directors didn't know where to put her as a blonde Latina, so after many rejections, she was forced to change her looks to the brunette image we are all familiar with. Luckily, it paid off, and the actress confessed that she had no regrets about changing her hair color. But that is just as much of her origins as Sofia Vergara is willing to share. Her family background is not something she looks back at with a smile on her face. Her elder brother was killed by kidnappers, while the one that survived became a drug addict. Vergara had secretly been trying to help her brother Julio conquer his lust for alcohol and drugs, but everything they tried failed. On May 9, 2011, Julio was deported back to Colombia from the United States after being arrested 30 times in the last 10 years. The actress revealed that she knew that Julio would be lost forever after her eldest brother was killed. That was why she took the family in after she moved into Miami, but she still couldn't stop his downward spiral. She also tried enrolling him in Michigan College, but that was where his addiction journey started. He abused cocaine, crack, and alcohol, and in 2002 he was arrested for stealing a financial transaction device. Even after he was deported, Sofia reported that she is not giving up on her brother just yet. With so many bad things happening, it creates a tough skin, she told Parade. You just have to take a deep breath and keep on going. Sofia Vergara. In the past years, Sofia Vergara has tried to hide this side of her from the screen. That's probably why very few people know about her other sources of income. On the show Heart to Heart, hosted by popular American actor Kevin Hart, Sofia Vergara shared the insides of how she went from selling calendars to managing a multi-billion-dollar business. According to the actress, during her early days in the industry, she sought various means to earn extra cash as a single mother, and everything changed for her when she realized that she was the product. So she started selling calendars with her pictures on them. They did very well. So fast forward to 2021, and Vergara had established 3 successful businesses: a talent management firm, a lingerie brand, and a digital media company. Sofia went further to reveal what gave her half of her net worth was being unafraid of getting involved in commercials at a time when actors were focused on nabbing film roles. These days, Sofia Vergara pays very little attention to what happens on the screen as she's more focused on family and her other side ventures. Sofia Vergara, now 53 years old, is still as alluring and charming as we remember her to be. Her son followed her footsteps into the modeling industry, and from all we know, they're one big happy family. The actress has an estimated net worth of $180 million. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other videos of beautiful actresses from the yesteryears on the end screen below. As always, thanks for watching.